Welcome, Transformer fans. My name is Composite Enerjoe, and today I'll be bringing you my review of the Transformers Bumblebee movie, Nitro Series Optimus Prime. And what is Nitro Series, you might be asking? Well, that is the Bumblebee movie toy line's answer to a Voyager class. So yeah, what they call their Voyager-sized figures are Nitro Series. And here he is. And yeah, size-wise, this guy is about the size of a standard Voyager. So yeah, he's pretty big. And not only that, here he is in his alt mode, which, again, kind of a weird choice. But again, here we have a movie Optimus, essentially in his evasion mode from Age of Extinction. Because this is the truck mode that he had that's supposed to be a homage to the G1 Freightliner that Optimus Prime always had. But yeah, here he is. And I gotta say, this is a very, very nice vehicle mode. It's nice. It's got details. It's pretty accurate to, I think, the real thing. And I think the only part that looks like a robot that gives away is the fact that this is clearly the robot mode's feet. But other than that, it's a really, really nice vehicle mode. It rolls nicely, as it rolls well, like all of this movie figure series, because of its, the core gimmick. And yeah, it's just very nice. I don't really have anything else to say. It's a very nicely done truck mode. So now we have to get to the gimmick, which brings out this thing. See, the Nitro Series figures, like the Power Plus figures, also come with their own Energon, the Energon Igniter cores. And here is the one that comes with Optimus here. And I think I know I've said this before, but these cores, I think the internal mechanism is exactly the same, and I think size-wise they're all pretty much the same size. However, the actual detailing of the outer mold is, as far as I'm aware of, from all the ones that I've encountered, they're all completely unique. This one is its own unique design. That is unique to this. That only comes with this Optimus as of now. I don't know if maybe future waves they'll start recycling. But the other Nitro figures, even the other Autobot one, which is I think the Volkswagen Bumblebee, he has a different looking core. It's also blue, but the silver bit is like different, and it's a completely different design. So yeah, I like that. I like that added bit of detail that sort of adds a I don't know. It adds a sort of collectible spin where these cores are each unique. Even though mechanically speaking, they're all the same thing, but like in terms of aesthetics, they're each a unique design. That's really neat. So in order to put this on this Optimus, you have to first reveal his weapons, which is really simple. You take his feet, fold them out, and you not only reveal the compartment where you put the core, you also reveal two really nicely molded ion cannons. Super nice. Check it out. Pretty nice. So you then just put it in here, all the way down. There we go. Make sure this is touching the floor, and like all of them, just push the button. Whoops. Okay. A little too eager, so a bit of an eager beaver there. So then, and nice. I have noticed that because of the size difference, and all of these cores do the same exact thing, that because of these bigger figures, they do move a little slower than the smaller ones, which kind of makes sense. So this is the core. We're gonna put it to the side. So then we put these back, and there he is. And that's it pretty much for the vehicle mode. So now let's get on to the transformation, which is simple yet kind of fun in a way. I find his transformation pretty fun, and I catch myself like doing it every now and then. So what was the phrase I used? It's like simple yet satisfying. Oh, also a word of warning, these smokestacks are removable. I don't know why they're removable, but they are. They both are. And I found that out when I was transforming, and when I was in the middle of transforming, one of them popped off. So yeah, be careful when you're transforming that you don't accidentally pop off these smokestacks and lose it forever. So yeah, let's get on with transformation. First thing first, you sort of lift this up. Well, it's not really the best way to do it. Whatever, yeah, you sort of have to separate this out, lift this up, and then fold. Before anything, you have to then fold this down. Fold this down, and then let me lift up because he's gonna get pretty tall. Here's a Voyager. You then pull this down, and then while you have it here, rotate the waist. Then down here, lift up, separate, then sort of pull like out, and then move down. And make sure you tab this into here. Same with this one. And his legs are now ready. So now we get to the upper half, which you then have to go up here, get your nail and pop this out. Lift up these bits. Make sure these don't pop off. Fold this down and bring these out, and make sure you connect it down here. You'll hear like a soft click when you know you have it. There we go. And then you just rotate, fold out, rotate, fold out. And here we have Optimus Prime in his robot mode. And I gotta say, this is a very nice robot mode. Not much back cable. It's a bit on the flat side on the back, but it's not bad. There's no backpack or anything. I guess my one complaint is that the chest is a bit too big, which is the same problem I had with the Studio Series Voyager. I think it was Revenge of the Fallen Optimus. That first Studio Series Optimus, yeah, I had a problem with it because I felt the chest was way too wide. So it felt sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Disproportionate for the rest of his body. So yeah. However, even though this one has that sort of same issue where I feel the chest is too wide, so it makes the head, and I think the head and arms a bit too small in comparison. It's okay in this case because this is a a lower priced figure, so it doesn't bother me as much. I feel since I'm essentially paying double for the Studio Series, and it has that same exact problem, which is more annoying. In this case, it's not bad. Like it doesn't bother me as much here, and especially since everything else looks pretty good on the figure. Especially that head sculpt. I was really surprised when I saw this thing. I wasn't expecting the head sculpt to be this nice, or even that his eyes would be painted. Very nice. So for articulation, head is on a swivel. Arm goes in, out, all around. Yeah, all around. So in, out, all around. There is a swivel at the arm and a double jointed elbow. So hinge here, and then another hinge here. 2 hinges on each arm. So got a wide range of movement on his arms. For the legs, they go this stuff kind of blocks it, but they go in, out, and they could theoretically go all around. So they go forward, they go forward that much, back that much. They, however, do not have a knee, so the legs are stuck like this. It would have been nice if they just added one knee, then the figure would be almost, what's the word I'm going like, up to par in terms of articulation. He would have like all of the basic articulation, because he does have a waist swivel. Again, this part kind of gets in the way of it, but you can do it. It does have it. So yeah, that is Optimus. What do I think? He's a solid figure. I honestly was not expecting the Bumblebee movie figures to be so, what's the word I'm looking for? Kind of fun and neat in a way. Like the transformations are simple, but the same with this guy. The transformation's simple. I feel that the robot mode and both vehicle mode look really, really nice. For what it is, they look really nice. They got good detail, the paint's pretty good. And especially Optimus here has pretty decent articulation. Especially compared to the other figures in the line, he has pretty good articulation. The only thing he's really missing are knees. And that's it. Then he would have like the standard in, you know, good articulation. Yeah. That's it. Do I recommend him? Yeah, I think he's one of the more solid figures of the line, so I do recommend picking him up. He's very good. So also for size comparison, here we have my stand-in for a standard deluxe class. Here's Ratchet with his quarter next to Optimus. I'm not gonna lie, I think this is actually this is to scale with this ratchet. I think the Prime Optimus from the show is this big in comparison to Ratchet. It's so weird. If anything, he might be a little bit taller, or he's a little bit shorter than he should be. But this is almost the scale. Nice. So there you go. And yeah, so then here is his core. And yeah. So yeah, overall, it's a good figure. I like it. I recommend it. It's probably one of the better ones I've seen in the Bumblebee movie line. And so far, I kind of like them for like different reasons. But they're okay figures. So yeah, this has been my review of the Transformers Bumblebee movie Nitro series Optimus Prime. This is Composite Enerjoe signing off. Peace out.